Alright, so I'm in the sunshine city of Portmore. Just taking in the view behind me here of Phoenix Park Village 2. As you can imagine, Portmore is probably one of the only places in close proximity to Kingston or the central business district that you can find all this land for housing solutions. So all the persons who have been sleeping on Portmore all this time, it's almost too late to get in. But anyway, we're going to check out this new development here. So it's Phoenix Park Village 2. I don't know if you can see the sign from where I am. This is the entry to the community. Of course, still under construction. Only phase 1 has been delivered so far. Phase 2 is already sold out and currently being constructed, and phase 3 should be delivered, I guess, going into 2025. And again, phase 1, phase 2 already sold out. So again, don't sleep on where you can get your housing. Remember that your first house doesn't have to be your last house, but you have to start. Yeah. So we're gonna take a tour. Portmore sun is blinding. Yeah, so we're gonna take a tour of this property, just to kind of give you an idea of what you can get right here in Phoenix Park Village. So stick around and check this out. Alright, so for those who don't know, my name is Ariel. I'm a local realtor based here in Jamaica, and I help my clients with buying and selling properties right here in Jamaica. So if that's something that you're interested in, I try to feature a lot of that on this channel. So consider subscribing to the channel, hitting that post notification bell so YouTube notifies you whenever I post a video. Hey, join me. Let's learn about Phoenix Park Village 2. So Phoenix Park Village 2, based on the current plan, when completed, should have 990 housing solutions over here. They'll all be pretty much identical in terms of the allocation or the square footage. So finished floor square foot is going to be 710, lot size 2,500, and they do have some, I guess, pre-described suggestions on how to do expansions. One to give you an added room, and one to also cover the wash area outside, which, you know, makes sense. But this is what a lot of again, the starter homes in our new world kind of looks like. And this is something that a lot of persons are finding a lot of value in, because I know quite a few of these people got these properties for under 20 million, maybe some of them even under 15 million, depending on when they had signed up. And in reality right now, on the resale market, on average these things are closing over 20 million. So one of the maybe good things for persons buying into this development is that they're actually buying into a certain amount of equity, which is, you know, like a very, very, very awesome thing to buy into in this time. Quite a few persons bought this for investment. So you'll find that, you know, there are properties for rent. See, I'm coming up onto another stellar agent here. Has another listing here. This is my good friend Moya Stevenson. She has this one for rent as well, from the Keller team. We are trying our very best to find properties for persons renting and selling. But you know, these would have been great investments for persons who bought in. I can tell you. I can definitely tell you. So if you have a property, maybe in Phoenix Park or otherwise, that you are considering putting on the market for rent, definitely reach out to me. I'd be happy to help. You can get me at 876-553-4246. I do have ready tenants looking currently, and of course, if you are a tenant looking for a property to rent like this, reach out to me. I typically normally have access to a few, so don't hesitate. All right, let's go take the tour. Alright, so we're in phase 1 here at Phoenix Park Village 2. I'm going to give you a tour of what the standard 2-bed 1-bath units kind of look like. So stick with me But as is, I guess, signature with the Gore style, a lot of kind of cookie cut designs going straight up. I've said it before in other videos. The persons were kind of against this kind of design when they first kind of came out. Everything has to look this kind of uniform, etc., etc. But again, these kind of design types in communities help to maintain property values and allow them to trend a little higher. And you can compare it almost effortlessly. Two properties in the same area, one in a gated community and one outside, with the same square footage, the same kind of structure and everything, and you will almost always find that the gated communities will appreciate a little faster. It's just a reality of the times. We are in a time when extra gated or a kind of secured entrance coming into your property does add some essence of value. We as community members just have to ensure that we try to maintain it and keep it at a higher standard and respect it. So yeah, so without that, we're going to check this one out. This one that I'm going to take us in is actually one that is currently on the market for rent. It is being offered for $95,000. So of course you have that veranda patio step up that you have. Nice big window here. It is 710 square feet, so it is a fairly snug space. Of course, you have to be very thoughtful about the kind of appliances and furniture that you put in here. But in 2023, this is what is ideally referred to as a starter home. So you have your little kitchen set up over there, and of course, this is where you could put your entertaining space, a little TV mounted on the wall, and little living room suite. So they already have the cutout for the allowance for your stove, and they have that allowance for your fridge with some storage options all around. Fairly nice design type. This gives you a little wine storage for the wine connoisseurs of our space. And coming around, you have, let's go to this room. So this is bedroom 1. I think these bedrooms are maybe like about 11 by 12, possibly. Don't quote me, I can confirm. And of course, you have your closet space here. Modest closet space, just enough for you to put a few things in there. And you have the bathroom. So your medicine cabinet and your shower. Spacious enough shower, rainy shower head, thoughtful. And we come back out and get into what would be the primary bedroom. So 2 sizable windows. And what I like and kind of surprises is when you open up all these windows in here, you almost don't feel too hot. Yeah, I think that's a big thing for many people. They think that coming into Portmore is just going to be this big hot place, but a lot of these kind of design types with these high ceilings and modest windows, they help to ensure that you have nice ventilation, and it helps with cooling, along with some of the construction material. So of course, this bedroom has a door leading straight to the bathroom, which is, of course, makes a lot of sense for the primary bedroom. Of course, here there's storage. You can put a little bit more up top, and it's a broom closet. Now, these homes have an electric alarm system connected with the securities. So all of the homes do have it. Just plug it in and you're pretty much good to go. It's already connected. It is 2,500 square feet. So for those who are maybe familiar with Phoenix Park 1, it is smaller. That is certainly sure. I don't know if we can see the peg here, that boundary peg. And there it is. So I'm pretty much standing at the boundary peg now. You have 2,500 square feet of space. So thanks for checking out this video. If you made it this far, please give me a thumbs up. Remember to hit that post notification bell and subscribe to this channel. If you're interested in finding out about Jamaican real estate and what's happening, and keep a tab on things, definitely consider subscribing. I'll leave a link in the description for my newsletter that also kind of keeps us abreast of what's happening in the real estate market locally, so you can always feel free to check that out and check one of these videos. I actually chose them just for you. All right.